Today the government announced a $17.6 billion targeted economic stimulus package to deal with the economic impacts of the coronavirus. Our plan is about keeping Australians in jobs, keeping small and medium-sized businesses in business. It's about ensuring our economy bounces back strongly once the impact of the virus passes, which it will. The action we are taking is temporary, it's targeted, and it's proportionate to the challenge we face here in Australia. The action we're taking includes $750 one-off payments for some 6.5 million Australians, including more than 2.4 million pensioners. This will help Australians that need it, but importantly, it'll inject cash into our economy, supporting business. Payments of up to $25,000 will be made to small and medium-sized employers with a turnover up to $50 million a year. This will boost their cash flow for around 690,000 businesses who employ some 7.8 million Australians. A 50% wage subsidy will be put in place for apprentices and trainees in businesses that employ less than 20 people. That's helping those small businesses keep 117,000 apprentices and trainees in jobs and on the tools. We're increasing the instant asset write-off from $30,000 items to items of $150,000. And that will be for businesses not just with a turnover of 50 million, but up to 500 million, supercharging that program to ensure businesses can invest in the assets like building equipment and trucks and tractors and other machinery and other equipment they need to ensure their business is stronger in the future. We'll also be providing accelerated depreciation, meaning businesses can write off even bigger purchases much more quickly with 50% write-off rates, with a turnover for those companies of up to $500 million, and that runs out till the end of next financial year, 15 months from now. All of these programs are designed to ensure that we can keep people in jobs, keep business in business, and ensure we bounce back stronger. And for those areas and those sectors and regions which are hardest hit, we've established a $1 billion community and regional fund that will ensure that in sectors like tourism and agriculture, in areas that are most impacted, we can provide targeted support to them to recover and have some relief. The package has been carefully designed. Where possible, virtually in all cases, we're using existing payment systems and existing taxation arrangements. So there's no forms. The money goes straight to those people who need it most to ensure it gets the result that we need right now in our economy. Importantly, we're not also baking spending into the budget bottom line for years and years to come. As our economy bounces back, so will our budget bounce back. That's the way we've designed this important stimulus program. As I said this week, we now just have one goal this year in 2020. In the face of the coronavirus, it is to protect the health, the well-being and livelihoods of Australians through this global crisis. We will pass this test as Australians. We will emerge stronger on the other side. Australians are resilient, and we will face this test together, and we will come through this together.
Authorised by S. Morrison, Liberal Party, Canberra.